Okay, just wait for some few minutes. Let the students join. Okay, I'm just waiting for few more minutes. Okay, I'm starting the class. Am I audible properly to you all? Hello? Can you hear me properly? Please tell me.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. The first thing in the class, I just want to know how many of you are familiar with this word communication skill? How many of you know this word communication English? And what do you mean by that communication English? From your side, I want to know. Why it is
Ma'am,
important? Yeah. I will
yes,
come
ma'am.
to you.
Communication.
Okay. I will come to you people, everyone. I will call one by one your name and you have to define what is communication skill, what are its benefits, and how it is affecting your career. Okay, first Anushka.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, communication is like an exchange of facts, ideas, emotions, opinions of two or more persons.
Okay. And how it is important?
Ma'am, without it, we can't exchange our thoughts, emotions, and anything which we want to say. Without communication, we can't.
Okay, and how communication skill? English communication skill is how affecting your career. How you can say it is playing a vital role in your career. How you can say? See, without
Ma'am,
clearing why we are studying communication skill, why it is important to learn communication skill and why and what role it is being playing, what vital role communication English is playing in the achievement of your career. फर्स्ट ये फंडा को क्लियर करना, दिस इज द मोस्ट फंडामेंटल थिंग. कोई भी when you are being invited to someone house, ठीक है, do you go to any people you don't know? No. You know whom you are with, family, they are inviting and you just go to their house. सेम चीज है, जब भी आप कोई सब्जेक्ट को पढ़ोगे, सब्जेक्ट मैटर क्या है, उसका फंडा क्या है, व्हाट इज द फंडामेंटल थिंग, उसका हमारे जो हम पढ़ रहे हैं उसका इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है, हमारे कैरियर के लिए वो क्या वाइटल रोल प्ले करता है. जब तक ये चीज हम लोग नहीं जानेंगे कि क्या ये हमारे लिए इफेक्टिव है कि नहीं इफेक्टिव नहीं है, जब तक हम लोग ये चीज को नहीं जानेंगे, नहीं समझेंगे, तब तक क्या है, क्यों पढ़ रहे, वी डोंट नो व्हाई वी आर स्टडिंग. तो पहला है डेफिनेशन. कम्युनिकेशन स्किल क्या है, डेफिनेशन क्या, व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन स्किल, क्या है डेफिनेशन, what is the definition, anyone can explain? That means when we are sharing our ideas, messages, or attitude that produce a degree of understanding. Or you can say the art and technique of using words effectively to impart information or ideas. And the word that communication that has been originated from the Latin word communis. उसका मतलब क्या होता है, कॉमन. और communication we cannot do alone. So communication is a process in which involvement of two or more persons participating through a medium that carries the information or message for a particular purpose. अब वो purpose हमारा क्या हो सकता है, what will be the purpose, can you say what is the purpose? There may be different types of purpose. See, don't be in a monotonous session, be in an interactive session. I have given you the permission to unmute yourself. This is not a monotonous session. It will be a monotonous session. आप भी चुप रहोगे, then I will just go reading and reading. सीखोगे कुछ नहीं. Communication skill है, इसमें बोलना पड़ता है. By being silent, you cannot learn anything. A communication skill. There are basically 4 pillars of communication skill. That is R, W, L, S, L. R, W, S and L. So ये क्या है, R, W, S, L? This is reading, writing, speaking and listening. These are the basic 4 pillars of communication skill. Okay. Now, अब communication skill का हम लोग को 4 pillar पता चल गया. What are the basic 4 pillars? Now, skill 1 हमारा जो होता है, क्या होता है वो, थिंकिंग. जब तक हम कुछ सोचेंगे नहीं क्या हम बोल पाएंगे, कैन वी से एनीथिंग, अगर हम कुछ सोचेंगे ही नहीं देन वी कैन नॉट से. नेक्स्ट, कोई सुनने वाला नहीं है तो हम लोग बोलेंगे किसको. सो थिंकिंग, लिसनिंग, स्पीकिंग एंड non-verbal communication. So what is this non-verbal communication? It is that communication skill that usually receives little thought because it happens automatically. We actually learn to communicate non-verbally at a very young age. Have you seen a small infant baby जिसको बोल नहीं सकता, वो भूख लगता है वो रोता है. The mother understand, no, he is hungry, we have to feed. वो कम्युनिकेट कर देता है. दिस इज अ नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन. Now, all of you are having your syllabus.
Yes, ma'am.
So what you have seen in the syllabus of English? English का syllabus में आप लोगों ने क्या देखा है? How many modules are there and how many experiments you have to do? Say time is very less. Weekly you are having 2 hour class. You have to again rejoin me at 2:20. Okay, in the same link. ये जो link है यही link से आपको हमको join करना है 2:20 में. At 2 o'clock class cut हो जाएगा. उसके बाद 2:20 में हम लोग फिर आपको यही link से join करना है. So we have to cover almost 7 experiments and 4 assignment. Experiments लिखना किसमें? Okay, you have to write the experiment in the classmate copy. फिजिक्स का जैसे रहता है क्लासमेट का कॉपी प्रैक्टिकल का, उसमें लिखना है. यू हैव टू राइट एक्सपेरिमेंट नंबर 1, एक्सपेरिमेंट नंबर 2, एक्सपेरिमेंट नंबर 3, that type. Okay, now coming to you people, that how you have to write, where you have to write, everything I am coming to you people. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Actually, where it is, I am not getting. Yeah. See the students how they have submitted. Okay, I'm just showing you. Is my screen is visible to you people?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. See, this will be the front page. Please take a screenshot and just take a pic like this. You have to make the front page. You just have to paste this page on the.
Ma'am, nothing is shown, ma'am. Only Google.
Huh? Only Google.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How this is possible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Still it is showing the same thing?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now?
Yes, ma'am. Now it is shown.
Okay. This you have to make like this type. You have to just paste, you have to just take a printout, color printout. You just have to paste it above on the practical copy. Okay, you have to paste. This thing should be there, the logo, the college name, from which department you are. You do have to do like this. You have to just paste it. You paste मतलब क्या sellotape से आपको from the four corners you make a sellotape because plastic cover रहता है. Up onwards plastic cover रहता है, so you don't have to चिपकेगा नहीं उसमें. So sellotape से आपको उसको चिपकाना है. After that you have to write this experiment. So their experiment, this is experiment number 4. And for you people, this will be experiment number 1. Okay. This will be your experiment number 1. See how they have written. The same way you have to write. Okay. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good. So what will be the experiment number 1 for you people? Vocabulary building. Okay. Clear? Anyone is having
Yes,
any doubt? And you just have to
no,
write
ma'am.
in the index paper that experiment number 1, vocabulary building, on which day you have done this experiment. This is 12th of February. Okay, you have done this experiment number 1, that is vocabulary building. So now what is vocabulary? You can just take the screenshot or whatever you want. Okay. So this is vocabulary building. You just have to write that vocabulary is the name for the words that we must know in order to listen, speak, read and write effectively. Vocabulary and knowledge of words. See, I also have the soft copy of this one, okay? I can show to you people. Yeah. See. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is your experiment, okay? So what things you have to write, that I'm just not going, see, without grammar. I will come to that point. पहले आप लोगों को समझ में आया कि एक्सपेरिमेंट को लिखना कैसे है, कॉपी क्या बनाना है, हाउ यू हैव टू राइट द एक्सपेरिमेंट, ऑन विच कॉपी यू हैव टू राइट, ये सब चीज डाउट क्लियर हुआ है? जब तक इसका डाउट क्लियर नहीं होगा बेमतलब का है आगे बढ़ना. एनीवन इज हैविंग एनी कंफ्यूजन, दे कैन आस्क.
मैम सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट को, यस मैम, मैम सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट को एक कॉपी में ही ना रखना है, ऑल 4 एक्सपेरिमेंट्स.
All 4, no, you have to write minimum. The students have done 10 experiments, and the minimum number of experiment as per the guidelines of JUT, you have to do 7.
ओके मैम. मैम सारे को एक कॉपी में ही ना रखना है.
If it is there in one copy, then one copy. If no, then you have to do in the another copy to be continued.
ओके मैम.
Okay. ठीक है. अब उसका
मैम वो नॉर्मल कॉपी होंगे ना जो होते हैं जनरली 1/4 साइज का.
1/4 साइज का नहीं होता ना, वो तो फिजिक्स का क्लासमेट का कॉपी जो रहता है, 1 साइड रूल एंड 1 साइड ब्लैंक.
ओके ओके,
है ना, वो वाला कॉपी. ठीक है. एनी क्वेश्चन?
नो मैम.
क्योंकि पहले सबसे जरूरी है, द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, तो लिखना क्या है, कैसे लिखना है, सबमिशन कैसे करना है. प्लीज डोंट यूज एनी व्हाइटनर, डोंट यूज रेड कलर, ग्रीन कलर पेन, ओनली यूज ब्लैक एंड ब्लू. Other than that, don't use any color pen. Okay. Got it?
Yes,
Now I'm
ma'am.
coming with the experiment. Okay. Your experiment number 1, vocabulary building. Okay. Now I'm choosing the name. Please read it. Deepika Shengati. Please read.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read it. Screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please read.
Without grammar, very little can be conveyed. Without vocabulary, nothing can be conveyed. Says that. Ma'am, what is that?
Says that, ki says the linguist.
Says the
Linguist.
linguist David Wilkins about vocabulary learning. Vocabulary is the name for the word that we must know in order to listen, speak, read, and write effectively. Vocabulary and knowledge of words are closely interrelated. To develop vocabulary, one has to continuously read newspapers, magazines, books, and play language related games. The following are few aspects of vocabulary along with il- illustration that we should know for effective communication.
Okay. Now, how many of you have analyzed that? What does it means? She has read. Now, what your people have understood that what she has read? From this para, what you think what she has read?
Ma'am, without grammar, we can't speak English language or write. Ma'am, vocabulary is the meaning of pronunciation of a word.
Okay.
For good pronunciation, we should read newspapers and all, right, ma'am?
And
Ma'am, without grammar, ma'am, we can't speak the correct meaning of the sentence. What you want to say to someone correctly.
okay. Next. Next, what you have understood? Anyone? Any student? Monu Kumar Chaurasia. Monu Kumar Chaurasia.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what you have understood from this para? Same. What do you mean by linguist? See, इस तरह से silent रहोगे, no problem for me. The problem will be for you people, not for me. Okay? Understood? The problem will be for you people. Tell me. तुम लोग को चुप रहना है तो बोलो कि मैम हम लोग साइलेंट रहेगा, आप बस पढ़ाते जाओ. No problem. If you don't want interaction, you want notes, I will provide you. सीखना है, मुंह नहीं खोलोगे, then चुप रहो. बोल दो डायरेक्टली, मैडम आप बस पढ़ाओ, there is no problem with us. हम लोग बस सुनते रहेंगे. अटेंडेंस से हम लोग को मतलब है, नोट से मतलब है. प्लीज टेल मी. No problem. Why to waste time? In one day I will do 3 experiments. It will be good for me that I have completed my syllabus. Whether you learn, whether you understand doesn't matter, because when I am asking to you people are not responding. So इसका क्या मतलब है? The meaning is that only. Do you want a monotonous session? बस notes चाहिए, attendance है, बस. Everything is over. Yeah, this say. Who want to say something?
Linguist means different languages.
Okay. See, now what things you have to write in your practical copy? I'm directly coming to that because you people want a monotonous session. So see, this is the experiment number 1. Please take the screenshot of this one. This you have to write that vocabulary building. What does it mean? Vocabulary is the name for the words that we must know in order to listen, speak, read and write effectively. Vocabulary and knowledge of words are closely interrelated. We all know. To develop vocabulary, one has to continuously read newspaper, magazines, books and play language-related games. Now, what is the activity you have to make like this type? You have to make a table. In that table, first will be the noun, second will be the verb, third will be the adjective, and the fourth will be your adverb section. So in the adverb section, what you know? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, you all people know kya hota hai. There is no need to discuss with you people because you people are very much knowledgeable. I think after some years you will provide me knowledge. Now, next part. Noun, if noun is the accept, so after that acceptable, adjective is your acceptable. After that, adverb is acceptably. Okay. Second one is benefit. Verb is also benefit. Adjective is beneficial. And the fourth one, the adverb is beneficially. Okay. So these are the words. The noun words are accept, benefit, creation or creator, beauty, decision, difference, distraction, justification, protection, reliability, sadness, significance, strength, success and understanding. Now, what is your activity? The first activity was things you have to cover is that of Indian European language. As we all know, there are various types of languages in our community we used to speak. Just like that in English, we are having basically English ka the most of the origin of the words are from Latin and Greek. And moreover, many words are taken from Sanskrit also. But most of the words in English are from Latin and Greek only, not other than that. So like that, there are many branches of English which have been originated. The words have been taken from them. So first of all, that was your assignment. That is your activity number 1. And what is that activity consisting of? Here is the screen. That is Indian European language groups. That is Albanian. The words of here Albanian are given. The student have made by their own. I am just showing you. Because you people are so monotonous, you don't have any questions, I think of. So this is Albanian. Next one is Armenian. Third one is Baldo-Salvio. Okay, so these are the activities in which we are covering Indo-European language groups. So these are the words, this is the meaning, how they have written, you have to write like that in your practical copy. Now, the thing is that your assignment is that for this experiment is write a paragraph of 100 to 200 words underline. Typically means 10 typical words and write their meaning, and also write 3 suffix and prefix each from paragraph. So are you knowing what is suffix and prefix? You people are knowing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I know you people know what is suffix.
No, ma'am, but you can all.
No,
ma'am, but we
suffix
want
and
to
prefix.
learn.
Who said na? Suffix and prefix हम लोग को आता है. So please tell me some example of suffix and prefix. There are many words of suffix and prefix. Okay, I'm just sharing suffix and prefix. You only want the study material, so take that. See, the word is blockade, decade. So the suffix is AD. That is the suffix. Prefix क्या होता है? Word का पहले जो होता है, that one is the prefix. So prefix में word का पहले कुछ भी चीज आता है. Yesterday. That is previous. Upgrade of word. These all are prefix. Now, Next part. Suffix prefix clear. Now you have to write any of the paragraph as per you want. So like that, how she has done, like that you have to underline. After that, you have to just write the word meaning. The 10 difficult word or it means 10 difficult words are there. You have to just write the meaning of the words. Okay, so we are having 10 minutes with us. After that, this session will be over and our experiment number 1 will be also over. In the second session, we will do experiment number 2. Okay, in the second session, we will do experiment number 2. Join with the same link. I am continuing. This will end soon. This experiment number 1. Okay, next one is suffix. This is a word, this is the root word, and this is a suffix. From the paragraph, you have to choose. Already the question is there with you. Write a paragraph of 100 to 100 words, underline 10 typical words and write their meaning, and also write 3 suffix and prefix each from paragraph. Please note down the question. If you want, take a screenshot. Okay, next I am coming how you have to write the answers. Word meaning, like this you have to write the word meaning. Second, suffix, 3 suffix, the word, root word and suffix word. Prefix, the word, the root word and this prefix. Now, hope so you are having no any group and other thing. So please take the screenshot of this one. So it will be very good for you. Okay, time is there. When you will say, Madam, change, I will change. Taken the screenshot? This is experiment number 1. Vocabulary building. Taken the screenshot?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just take me your attendance also screenshot. I also have to take the screenshot of your attendance. I also need. Okay, I have also taken the screenshot of your attendance. Okay, this is the activity. You have to just write down how she has written. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the question. And you have to write, you know. Okay. Now, after that, we will come to experiment number 2. Okay. We will come to experiment number 2. And your experiment number 2, I am just showing you what experiment number 2 you have to done. First class, we have completed experiment number 1. Anyone is having any question, they can ask me regarding experiment number 1. Any queries, any questions, if you are having, you can ask me.
Hello,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
when we have to submit it?
You just write, I will say when you have to submit.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now in experiment number 2, we will do writing skills. In the next class, yeah.
Ma'am, we have to write in practical copy or eagle paper.
Yeah. Practical copy only. I have told you. In practical copy only you have to write. Okay. So experiment number 2, that will be our writing skills. In the second class, we will do this one. So I will just ask some of the questions from writing skills. Now, I think everything is being clear to you. Vocabulary building, the assignment, the question, they have been given. And writing skills, you have to write many of the things. The assignment part will be quite tough. In a week, you are having one class of 2 hours. So I hope you will do these things before the next class.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, we have to write a paragraph on Indian culture only.
Anything as per your wish. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Just join me in the 220 class. Okay. Thank you, all of you. Join with the same link.
Okay, ma'am.